I honestly didn't know that humans and everything eventually die. And I'm 50 years old. Throughout my life, I had gone without seeing any kind of death, and nor did anyone tell me. I was told that we lived forever growing up, and I had believed that ever since. I literally thought that we were immortal to this day. It is some major coincidence that I had never heard, seen, or known about death. I loved life, and because I thought I had forever, I made plans about what I was going to do in 100 years, 500 years, and even 1,000 years. I had such grand plans that I was so full of life, I couldn't believe that we eventually die. And that initial existential crisis set in a straight away. I had 50 years just working constantly to save up so I could do the fun stuff at 100 years old, 500 years old. I feel so angry and cheated, and the friendships and the experience I have thrown away are making me feel stupid and desperate. I had no idea what to do now. I have spent my youth just working, and the idea of that is just terrifying to me as I have just heard of it. Because I had no concept of death, I'm feeling terrified at times. I had pushed people off cliffs, secretly put poison in food as a joke, set fire to places with people in them, and shot people from afar because I had no idea that people died. The amount of people I have killed is now creeping up on me, and I hate it now that I found out that we humans and everything in general die after some time. I found out when I was staying at a hotel and overhearing a conversation between two receptionists. One receptionist saying, I'm not working at this hotel any longer. It will be the death of me. I want to be young forever and you can die at any moment, so I'm going to traveling to the other concierge. My mind was blown and I went up straight to the receptionist and told them there is no such thing as death. We all live forever. And they laughed. And disbelief eventually realized I didn't know that we had all died. They showed me videos of people dying and rotting, and my whole worldview was destroyed. I then followed the receptionist home, and finally I had him cornered. I stabbed him. I wanted to see if he was telling the truth, and to my dismay, he was. I watched him die, and I couldn't believe it. My plans of what I wanted to do in 100 years were all gone in an instant. It's a nice story, but why he didn't know about the death? Where was he living? But it was a good story. Thank you.